Hello and welcome back to Paradise Killer. Alright, now it's about time we start actually looking for some of the people we're supposed to be looking for and talking to. I wonder why some of them have an exclamation mark above them and these things don't, whatever they actually are. What do we have down here? A vending machine. Drinks cost blood crystals. Should I use this machine? No. I mean, I can browse them, sure. Angel Ward. Well, it doesn't really say what it does, so I'd rather not use them until I know more about them.
Buy more drinks.
Alright. Oh, what was that? What is that sound? Oh.
Key item obtained.
A red crest found in the Syndicate headquarters. It looks like it will fit into something. Alright. Was that the noise? No, it wasn't. This was the noise.
Blood crystal obtained.
I mean, potentially they were both making noise. Okay, I was trying to follow the noise there. Where is that? Oh, is that just... Okay, maybe just the fountain. Oh. Vile Embrace journeyed across the stars to find new races to vivisect. A carnal god whose followers engage in extreme sex. Okay. The god dying from sadness is a sentient rock that drifted to Earth in the cosmic wake of the other gods, a renowned despair philosopher. Oh, you're here.
Oh.
How would you do it? Do what? Murder the council, kill paradise, all that. A gun? A gun? A gun? Yeah, just walk in, bullet in each head. You're messed up.
I don't like this.
You asked. Whatever, latest. Okay. Sure. Oh, another blood crystal.
Obtained.
We've already got 5 now, so maybe it's about time we can activate some save points. Not save points, fast travel points eventually. What can I find around here?
Key
Another
item
red
obtained.
crest. Okay. And what is this? Lost Pain. He escaped to the moon's dark side during the Great Betrayal. He's trying to drain the moon's power to complete his resurrection. We need to deal with him before that happens. Okay. The gods formed an elite guard retinue with these creatures from Mars. They are fiercely loyal and revered just as much as the gods themselves. And we've got a door. Initializing vision engine.
Scene investigation.
Okay, investigating Dr. Doom Jazz Clinic. Vampiric murder report. A confidential report about victims of vampiric attacks. Okay. It doesn't look like there's anything else I can investigate in here. Unless I'm missing something, so we're exiting. This is a classified report about vampiric murders on the island.
Sure.
5 victims killed by what appeared to be a vampire.
I have a bad feeling about this.
The last victim was found on the beach and was the only one to have any trace of the perpetrator's saliva on them.
The truth is revealed.
The perp was ID'd and arrested by the marshals, a citizen.
Got it.
The cause of vampirism was unknown. Vampire report obtained. A confidential report about victims of vampiric attacks. Alright. We probably could have gotten here by different routes. What is this? An elevator? Where does this lead? Well, let's just find out, I guess. I mean, probably down. Yes, indeed. So, what can we find down here? There's a yacht. Oh.
Respawning.
I mean, sure. I didn't expect to fall off here. Sure, we'll use that save point. Put that in here.
Game saved.
Just to make... Yes, it did save in slot 2. Yes, cancel the saving. I didn't think we'd just die immediately falling into the water here, but sure. We can use a jet ski. Which brings us to the pyramid. Am I supposed to be here? Well, probably not. What is this? Nightmare computer. Unable to interface. Required software not found. Please visit Starlight's inventory and install any pending updates. Missing Cosmos Pyramids of Worship. So I'm going to assume, yeah, the door is sealed. Alright. Inventory upgrades. I don't have any upgrades, which just makes sense. So let's head back with a jet ski. Don't really want to spend... Oh, it's quite nice that it goes from the other side now. Alright, how do I maneuver myself over there to that yacht without falling off into the water and dying? Oh. Yep, I do appear to be capable of doing that. Hello.
Dr. Doomjazz.
Head doctor of the
Lady Love
syndicate.
dies.
Lady Love dies, as gorgeous as you were 3 million days ago.
Dr. Doomjazz.
The syndicate's head doctor. Born in the Cannon Fortress, Scotland in AD 988 under the sign of cosmic deceit. Growing up during a military campaign, Doomjazz longed to become a doctor to tend to the wounded. He snuck into the haunted cigarette medical school and studied in the library after hours. He became their top student and battlefield medic. He was captured during the Great Betrayal, losing his arms in a torture chamber before being rescued by Ice Kiwami. The two fled to join the syndicate.
Wonderful.
And Starlight, the perfect pair. I've missed the Doomjazz charm offensive.
I've missed you, Love Dies.
And I've missed the Love Dice sass. How have you been? Still the same old Doomjazz?
I'm a professional.
It's been just swell down here. I assume you got the memo about last night?
Oh,
Something like that.
I'm worried.
I presume you're here on business and not for something nicer.
ooh, the investigator is here.
I've got a job to do down here.
I'm a professional.
How unfortunate. You're in high spirits considering our leader and council have been murdered.
Investigator.
We all deal with grief in different ways. Do not be mistaken. I am well aware that this is a catastrophe. I am just not one for outwardly displaying
The
misery.
investigator is here.
What's your take on the syndicate on this island?
Hypothetically.
Keep myself to myself. I'm not interested in the schemes. It's exhausting. Drama and politics are drugs. It's best not to get hooked. That's a medical opinion.
I have a bad feeling about this.
That tells me all I need to know about the state of this place. Anything else I can help you with? Hangouts. Case files. Suspicions. You think Henry did this, Doc?
Indeed.
You read my report?
I don't like this.
Not yet. Go and see Akiko and the prisoner. I left my report with her for you.
Oh,
That didn't answer my question.
How?
It's all I can tell you. I don't speculate on suspicions and hunches. I'm looking for facts. Can you make an exception for me?
What?
You only speak to me when you want something, Love Dies. It hurts.
sorry.
I promise to stop by more often. Well, alright then.
Hypothetically.
We don't know what the seals are, right? It's awfully convenient that Henry happened to be able to get through them all, isn't it?
Oh,
So you don't think he did it? I didn't say that. I just mean there are some missing facts. And where you have missing facts, you have doubts.
Lady Love dies.
What do you think about it?
the facts and the truth are not the same.
It's a nice story. People like to believe the easiest answer that fits their worldview.
Sure.
We kidnapped citizens and forced them to pray to genocidal gods. Of course the Syndicate would believe one of the vile working class would do this.
Got it.
There's something else at work here.
Ha ha!
Well, at least you have a working theory.
Who?
Can you think of anyone that has got motive?
Ha ha!
That's a biggie. Such a terrible crime.
That's not nice.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about it. Everyone is as innocent or as guilty as each other. Alright.
Where?
Where were you at the time of the murder?
What?
I was in my clinic until I was called to examine Henry. He was found outside the council building. Blood everywhere. I checked him over. Okay. Akiko has my report for you. Go and see her if you haven't already.
Ha ha!
The Syndicate building logs should confirm my alibi. I'll check them. Case file work has not been carried out for 3,004,769 days. Please review the following information. All obtained evidence is stored in Starlight. Case files are opened automatically as you find evidence. Starlight will link each piece of evidence to the relevant suspect in each case file. Starlight will also update evidence as new facts are discovered. Starlight is limited to tracking and categorization. The investigator must use their intuition and reasoning to define the truths. Since this is the first piece of evidence you have acquired, Starlight will now display how the evidence is categorized. This is the only time this flow will be displayed. If you wish to see this flow every time you acquire evidence, please enable the evidence flow in the options menu. Alright. Born in the Cannon Fortress, Scotland, in AD 988 under the sign of Cosmic Deceit. Yeah. No further evidence to process. Okay. So every time we find evidence, it goes into the case file, suspects / crimes, and in there it goes into the respective folder. Alright. Why is there an exclamation mark here? Okay, that's just new citizens I can speak to. That's why they've got exclamation marks. That's fine. What's your motive, Doc?
This is bad.
I haven't got a motive, Love Dice.
I don't like this.
Everyone has a motive, they just haven't fought hard enough.
I see.
Don't most investigators quote philosophers at this point in the conversation?
Don't test me.
Quoting is a crutch for the weak. Learn to have your own thoughts.
Hypothetically.
What if your thoughts aren't as good as a philosopher's? Good doesn't matter. What matters is that they're yours.
Fabulous.
I've missed these chats, Love Dice. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? I heard he was missing and keeps himself to himself, so I don't see him a lot. You been up to his place on the cliffs? Huh, not yet. Maybe. Actually, we might have been. Depends on which cliffs. Got a sack, Doc?
I've got all the time in the world for you.
You know that.
I've missed you, Love Dies.
It's been so long since we spent time together. You're still a wine and whiskey woman? Not a lot of either in the Idle Lands. Want a glass with me? Enjoy the island for a few minutes before getting back to all that murder. I've got a bottle of Freedom Letter open.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
I'd love a glass. Just a small window.
Fabulous.
That's the spirit.
Lady Love Dies.
How does it feel to be investigating again?
Time to breathe life back into paradise.
Ha ha!
Indeed it is.
Sure.
How has the doctor been since I last saw him?
I've got all the time in the world for
Keeping
you.
entertained, you know. It's a small island, but there's always a way to have fun.
Sure.
Sure there is. Only one way to find out.
I was born to investigate.
Do you want to be a suspect in an out-of-hours investigation?
Fabulous.
You can come around to open my case file anytime.
I see.
Maybe you've got some time right now. Each second I spend here allows the truth to slink further into the shadows. Paradise can't wait, huh? Feel free to swing by anytime, Love Dice. I'll keep that in mind. Relationship
It's
increased.
been wonderful to see you again.
I'm enraptured by you, Love Dice. Besotted, enthralled.
Don't test me.
Where's this going? I understand the key to your heart is information. You desire the unknown. You desire to know about people.
You've got this wrong.
Maybe there's something I can help you with. Probe. You said you might be able to help me.
You've got this wrong!
Love dies, you've charmed me. Despite the tragedy of last night, this island is infinitely more radiant now that you're here. Because it's you and I can't get you out of my head, I'll break some ethics. I've treated witness for death scream trauma. He started complaining of being able to hear screaming on occasion.
Theoretically?
We had no idea what the cause was, but it kept happening. I eventually narrowed it down to psychic death screams. That a fancy name for headaches? Something like that. When someone dies, they involuntarily emit a death scream and a burst of psychic energy. Normally you can't hear them, but he'd become attuned to them. How?
Strange.
That's still a mystery. I don't know if he'll ever know. He attributes it to the god's anger. He's all doom and gloom about us not doing enough to please the gods. He's taken it as one of the many signs of the end times. Alright, medical report. What treatment does he take? High strength migraine relief. That's the only thing that's worked. What about during the citizen slaughter ritual at the end of an island? Surely that would be overwhelming. That's different. The priest conducting the ritual channeled the psychic energy released by the slaughter into energy of the gods, for the gods. It's dissipated away from the island.
Got it.
Does anyone else suffer from them?
I'm worried.
We had a case on Island 15. A syndicate member killed himself because they kept hearing them. But no one else on this island? Not in the way Witness does. I think demons can probably feel them. Every demon we've encountered has been attuned to psychic energy. Would this include the demonically possessed?
Strange.
Probably, but I can't say for
The
sure.
investigator is here.
How would it affect them? I'd imagine a spike in adrenaline. Anything else about Witness?
I had nothing to do with this.
I've been worried about his mental health. Okay.
The island is about to end.
He's become secretive and guarded. It's manifesting in the standard ways, but multiple appointments with him have been interrupted by phone calls. He won't take a call with someone in the room and always steps out onto his balcony. Other people have reported the same thing. Who? Architect Carmelina. She started noticing it several years ago. She's worried that he was slipping into paranoia.
That's weird.
Why are you suddenly telling me this? It's been playing on my mind. I've been thinking about last night and the lunatics we have on the island. Then the heavens send an angel to come and question me. Thank you, Doctor. You've been invaluable. Remember to hurry on back if you need an examination or anything. Alright. May the cosmos be a mystery. And may you reach the moon. You can probably judge that better than I can or I should. But my Scottish accent kind of, like some lines, sound really good, at least to myself. And then others it just kind of goes away and sounds more like Russian or just a really weird one. Investigate the scene. I can't keep it consistent.
Investigation.
But you probably noticed as well, every time he came in with another sentence, it got a bit better again. Okay, Grand Doctor Doom Jazz's Yacht. Okay. Medical textbook. This looks long, detailed, and boring. Alright. Wine. Doom Jazz always gets the best bottles. If you do spend the night with him, you at least get a nice glass of wine out of it. Several, really. Photo of Akiko. Okay. And power tools. Looks like Doom Jazz does his own maintenance on his arms despite them being made by Masahiro Heavy Industries.
What the hell?
Does Doom Jazz hold a candle for Akiko?
Sure.
I always thought he was the love him leave him type. Can I talk to him about this?
Dr. Dinjas.
I've asked him this before, haven't I? So no. Alright. Where do I need to go now? I think this is a dead end. Is it? Yes, looks like a dead end. Where does this lead? Oh, there's... How do I get there? What is this?
Ah.
A back door to Doom Jazz's clinic.
Is this a fact or a truth?
This should be covered by the Syndicate HQ logs, but the door log looks broken. That means it won't log who enters and exits.
Got it.
I wonder if Doom Jazz uses this. Alright. Can I just walk across? I mean, I'm gonna try it. Give me that crystal. Good. I can, apparently. I could also probably walk across here. And maybe I can find something. Yes, and like another blood crystal, for example. Is there anything beyond here other than more water? I can make it across here. Sure, let's go for that. Oh. So where on earth are we now? I mean, there's another guy here. So I guess we'll speak to him. Well, there's a save point first off. So let's use that.
Getting saved.
And then we'll think about what the hell this is. Searching ghost. Are you here to take me away? Depends where you want to go. Where I have to go. To the ritual. Are you a citizen? Am I? I was once, but now I don't know. I'm lost. You're still here, even after the citizen slaughter ritual preceding the end of this island. Why? Maybe the gods rejected my sacrifice. I knew the ritual was coming. We all knew it, but it was sooner than expected. I thought we had a few more hours, so I left the house to go and find something I'd lost.
Got it.
And what was that? A stone that had fallen from my ring. It was something my wife gave me to celebrate our first lunar cycle together. It's got no value, she just found it on the beach, but as we held it, our troubles seemed to fade. Being close to each other is all that mattered. When we got married, I had it placed in my wedding ring. It fell out a few days ago. So you were out looking for the stone? Yes, I needed that stone with me. Before I found it, the marshals came and took me to the ritual. I pleaded, I begged, I just needed a few more moments. I became so angry. If I couldn't find my stone, then at least let me see my family one last time. I was always told death would be peaceful, but that was a lie. And how do you feel now? The anger has not dissipated, but I'm still here. I'm here for a reason. I must find my stone so I can rest. Will you help me?
I need to investigate this.
I'll find your stone. I'm an investigator. Thank you. Look around the park between the Citizen and Syndicate apartments. I'm sure I lost it when I was sat on a bench there. Okay. Alright, we'll just take that for now.
Relic obtained.
Splendid pamphlet obtained. A pamphlet about the celebratory gardens. They are dedicated to Gregory Complex, the syndicate member responsible for weaving the broken timelines together several sequences ago. His sacrifice will be remembered. So I'm going to wait, do I actually have a map? Yes. I'm currently in the gardens, and to the east of me are the syndicate apartments. So presumably these are the apartments. And this is the garden. So I'm gonna search for it in the garden first. Let me quickly talk to Shinji. Is this the end of the syndicate? Thinking out loud, love dice. How the hell should I know? They're your people. Now piss off and investigate. Bit rude there, bit rude. Can I? Okay.
Crystal obtained.
I have no way of, like, crouching down, so Yeah, just need to get closer. Oh, there you are.
Ha!
Who are you?